What's up, my little pretties? It's your Mistress Lioness here, and today you guys probably may have noticed that I'm using a different microphone. This is from my earbuds microphone. So today I'm going to be recording another movie we're going to review today. Now, this is another one of my favorite movies, and today we're going to review none other than The Lion King. Now, no, it's not the 2019 remake of The Lion King, but I will review that in the near future. Right now, we're going to talk about the classic Lion King that came out in 1994. Now, The Lion King is one of my favorite Disney movies, and it's a lot of everyone's favorite Disney movies. I'm sure a lot of people have grown up with Disney as a kid, and even those who grew up in the 90s or even was born in the 90s like myself will pretty much remember The Lion King. Now, of course, The Lion King did have a sequel, which is called Simba's Pride, which that's going to be a movie for me to review sometime. I don't know when that will be, but that will be hopefully in the near future. Now, what is The Lion King about? Well, The Lion King is about a young cub named Simba who learns from his dad, Mufasa, on how King's time is ruled and stuff like that. And later on that day, Simba and his playmate Nala go to the watering hole of Zazu, and they ditch him in a song called I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Now, the songs in this movie are amazing. Like, it's just amazing in this movie. I really do love the songs in there. I'm sure most of us in their childhood have loved the songs as kids growing up with this movie. So this movie is one of my favorite movies. And Simba and Nala go to the elephant graveyard, which they were not supposed to, and they get in trouble by Mufasa. Well, that's after Mufasa saves Simba and Nala from the hyenas, whom names are Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. So later on in the movie, Scar, aka Mufasa's brother, and Simba's uncle, basically wants to be next in line to be king. So his plan with the hyenas is to kill Mufasa and Simba. However, in the gorge where the stampede takes place, Mufasa dies, but not Simba. So basically, when Simba, sees Scar after he sees that his dad is dead, he basically says that if it weren't for him, he'd still be alive. So basically, Scar blamed Simba for his father's death when it wasn't Simba's fault. Scar did this, but he just blamed it on someone else. So Scar takes over the Pride Lands, but the things are not as great as Mufasa, how he ruled them. So Simba was raised by two characters, Timon and Pumbaa. So Simba grows up with them, and years later, I think a year or so later, he meets Nala again as an adult, as she had been looking for Simba for the last couple years, and she found him. But Simba does not want to go back because Scar is the king and all that, and they get into an argument, Simba and Nala. Then finally, Simba was told by Rafiki that he can't run from the past. He could run from the past or learn from it. So Simba looks up to see his father's ghost that tells him that he must take his place in the Pride Land. So Simba decides to go back, which Nala gets Timon and Pumbaa to come with her and Simba. So when they get back to the Pride Lands, everything's like a wasteland pretty much. So they all get to Pride Land, and Scar basically says that Simba's the one who killed Mufasa, but it was actually Scar. So Scar tells Simba that he killed Mufasa, and this enrages Simba. So Simba gets Scar to tell everyone the truth. And when as soon as he says that he is the one who killed Mufasa, everyone all gets mad with Scar, and that's how the big fight began. Now, the fight scene with between Simba and Scar lasted for a couple minutes, but it's actually very epic. Like, I know this is not out of the ordinary for Disney. Disney does a lot of weird stuff, but they do really interesting stuff just to make money. And this is actually one of the popular movies, besides Frozen, by the way, that did very well. Now, basically, Scar is defeated, and Simba takes over the Pride Lands, and he and Nala are pronounced king and queen. So that's basically wraps up The Lion King. Now, what did I think of the movie? I actually loved it. It was a really great movie, and I honestly loved the characters. I thought the characters were kind of cool. I like Simba. I think Simba and Nala are my favorites in this movie. I like the songs in the movie. The songs are really great. Now, The Circle of Life, that's a really good song, but I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Be Prepared was an excellent movie. And of course, my all-time favorites is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? But also there's another song that I'm sure most of us liked, which was Hakuna Matata. Now, what else? If I have to say anything negative about this, what would it be? I can't say anything negative about a good classic Disney movie like this. Like, this Disney movie did a very great job on the cast of the characters. The cast of the characters were just amazing in this one. And the remake did pretty good as well. But I think this one did a pretty good job, especially with James Earl Jones, the voice actor for Mufasa. He voices Mufasa in the remake, which I will be reviewing that as well. So, yeah, I honestly thought this movie was actually pretty good. I like the animation. I thought the animation was good. I like the concept itself. It's really good. The storyline of how the movie went out was just amazing. And I do like the storyboards of what they did. I noticed there was some deleted scenes that were taken out because, well, one of them was inappropriate. Well, kind of is. But I'm not going to mention what exactly it is. Well, not too much. But I could say it involves Scar in the Pride Lands, and Nala's an adult. And this is actually years later. But I know the reason why they deleted it. And if you guys want to see it for yourself, I think there's a clip of it on YouTube you guys can look at. Or if you have the movie on DVD, then you can look at it yourself. So, I honestly thought this movie was awesome. And it's still good today. Now, for those who have kids or are planning to have kids one day, I highly recommend you show them this movie. Because this movie was amazing. Now, is there anything negative I have to say? No, don't have anything negative. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed The Lion King, then you'll definitely like this movie. If you enjoyed it. Now, well, my final rating of this movie would have to be a 10 out of 10. A classic of Disney that I will never forget. It's a really good episode. Well, a good movie. So if you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend you go watch it. It's really, really, really good. Oh, I forgot to say spoiler alert, but it's alright. I'm sure most of us have seen The Lion King, so there's not too much to brag here. There's not too much. It's a good movie. Now, and thank you for so much, my little pretties, for watching. And if you're brand new here to this channel, be sure you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications to when I upload. And also, what did you think about this movie? Did you like it? Did you not? Also, what we have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm the Lioness. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And like always, I'll be over and out. See ya later.